Prepare to explore. Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
Blue denim specialists, Levi's, A-Brand, New, Rollers, Dr. Denim.
SAFM News Briefing.
Good morning, I'm Amy Ross. Relief for police after no lives were lost on the roads this past long weekend across the state, but officers are still concerned about the high numbers of motorists choosing to drive with drugs or alcohol in their system. 61 tested positive for a substance and 57 for booze, leading to dozens of lost licenses and 54 cars being impounded. Confidence remains relatively unchanged among South Australian farmers off the back of wild weather and equally wild economic conditions. A new survey out from Rabobank shows 26% of farmers expecting economic conditions to worsen fell from 31% to 26%. The bank's Roger Matthews says around 12% of respondents listed the weather and the potential El Nino cycle as a concern.
But farmers, get comfortable with those cycles of, good seasons and poorer seasons. So it probably wasn't quite as severe as perhaps we were expecting.
And the Wattle Range Council is confident farmers will adapt after last night they decided to close the Millicent sale yards. That's due to falling numbers of people using the ageing site. Council CEO Ben Gower says there's still a couple of alternatives.
A large proportion of the farmers in Wattle Range are already using those two facilities. So it'll just be the smaller number that have continued to use Millicent that will have to adapt and adjust to those two different facilities.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
The Pioneers have picked up a new addition to hit the road with this weekend when the side takes on the Ringwood Hawks and the Ballarat Miners. Titus Robinson is returning from overseas. The power forward, originally from the US, he started his early professional career in the Blue Lake City. He'll rejoin the side to fill the gap left behind from Chris Seeley's departure and Jacob Lankin's ankle injury. Coach Richard Hill says Robinson will bring leadership, work ethic and a competitiveness to the team.
How does your super size up? Visit mlc.com.au/supersizer to take a super check and to find out important information about MLC. Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather.
Showers for the day across the Limestone coast. We're heading for a top of 15 degrees with some light winds throughout the day. The Science Briefing podcast is your go-to for the latest research in tech, health, AI, space and more. New episodes weekly on the Listener app.